Hey, it's Shel Anderson from Shel's Creative Corner and Shel Anderson Designs. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. I blog at shelscreativecorner.blogspot.com. My website and online store are located at shelanderson.stampinup.net. I would like to thank you for joining me today. Today we are going to do something I haven't done in quite some time now. What with all this crazy COVID stuff going on, I am going to do a scrapbook page. Kind of have a little bit of an idea in my head as to what I'm going to do, but I haven't got all the details figured out quite yet. So I will lost a rubber foot off my paper trimmers. Okay. So I will give you an idea of what I'm going to do. I want to use the Honeybee stamp set. I love, love, love this little bee. So that's one thing I want to do. And I thought for a title for my page, I could use Be Happy. So in order to get this title, I found some scrap cardstock, and I found the little letter dies, and I found the Merry Christmas Thinlit dies, and found that word happy. And I just cut those out of some scraps. So we'll just set that aside for a minute. And I also went and found into my scrap bin, as you can tell, and I cut some 3x4 mats to make for photo mats. And I also pulled the mini daisy punch, the 1/2-inch punch, and the elegant butterfly punch. Haven't got all the logistics figured out quite yet, but yeah, I'm working on it. Okay. So I have a balmy blue ink pad and sponge and a 12x12 Whisper White cardstock. I am going to just randomly add some ink to this page. I don't want it to be stark white, so I'm just going to add here and there some balmy blue ink just to take the stark whiteness off it. And I'm not sure if it will, but hopefully it will give some semblance of a mottled sky background. Couldn't quite decide if I wanted balmy blue or if I wanted pool party, but either one would work. And I'll bring that up close so you can see. Just kind of gave me a mottled background. Okay, so my title is here, and I wanted my happy to be a fun sunny color. And be happy. All right. So now we're going to have to figure out the layout for our cards. Because this is the same color as the happy, it should be the furthest away, I think. What would happen if we went something like that? I think that's kind of fun. I am going to glue these in place before I change my mind. And like I said, I just simply chose colors out of my scrap bin. What I'm doing here is trying to mirror the margins. And I'll do the same on the other side, and then I will split the difference in the middle. Woo! Take off on me. Okay. So let's take this guy out of the picture and pull in a ruler for a minute. I use my grid lines here on my paper to help me out. So hopefully I can, boy oh boy, having a hard time here. Keep moving my paper. All right. So that should be about right. And then we'll just split the difference between the two here. And of course, these don't have to be perfect. So now I have room for 4 photos. Sticky fingers already. So I have room for 4 photos. Now I am going to pull in some I'm wondering if I want white daisies. Let's do one and see. Got some scrap here. Let's have a look. See what this is going to look like. We will just offset our daisies so they're nice and full. Oh yeah, those are bright and cheerful. I was afraid they might get lost in the page. We will go with the white daisies. So we will punch a few more. Don't know whether I can get another one out of here or not. Maybe. All right, let's find some more scrap here. bigger them. Oh, I don't think I have enough centers. I've got to punch another center. I just got this daisy punch. I've had the big one for a long time. And I really wanted the little daisy punch, but it was just something that I kept putting off. You know how that is. There's always something that you want more. And actually now I have too many centers. Boy, oh boy, I cannot count. All right. So we have 4 daisies and a gluey mess because I did not use my silicone mat. Let's take care of that right away. Okay, 4 daisies, and now we need some honeybees, but I'm going to glue my letters down first. I do believe. And then we're going to do some stamping right on the page. I know it's a risk, but gotta live on the life on the dangerous side once in a while. Worst case scenario, we'll have to cover it up with something else. After all, it's only paper. B. Whew. Spread that. Unfortunately, he's going to have to wait. Okay, that's cute so far. Be happy. A little crooked, but we're going with it, girls. Okay. Now, like I said, we're going to stamp right on this page. I am thinking that I'm going to stamp some of these and the little bees and the big bees. Now I'm going to bring in a different stamp platform simply because I can stamp on a 12 by 12 page. Ow! Just snapped those magnets together on my finger. So I'm going to stamp these flowers in Old Olive, no, Pear Pizzazz. Let's try pear first. We can always go darker. I'm going to spin this around so it's easier for me. And we'll give it a go. My thought is if I stamp these in the green, I can just color the blossoms afterwards. And now I'm going to have to move them. See, that's where the Stamparatus comes in handy because you can just move the plates, but with this one you can't. So I'm going to continue this little border. Down the side. but I'm going to have to turn the paper. Maybe I'll do these borders down each side. Those ones actually stamped good the first time. Clean those and dry them off. I want one more down here. Bam. I'm just going to set these aside for a bit because I don't know if I'm going to add more or not yet. We're kind of stamping on the fly here. Now, we have these daisies that I'm going to want to put in here somehow. I'm thinking probably something like that. How about we do Mama and her babies? That'd be kind of cool. A mama bee and her babies. Let's give it a whirl. And I'm hoping that because I left the background here relatively light, that I'll be able to color their bodies in with the yellow marker without it turning green. I love this stamp set. And unfortunately, this is one that is retiring very shortly, this entire bundle. So if you want it, work fast, ladies, while supplies last. All right. Take Mama Bee off and do a couple more baby bees. Alright, let's spin this around and have a look at what's shaking. Okay. Be happy. And you know how you always have that one kid that's always in a rush? Well, this is going to be that one kid that wants to be ahead of Mama. Can't do it. You see, I'm on the bar here and have to turn my page. there we go. There's my bees. Let's take off these magnets and remove this and have a look. Be happy. I am going to get my dark daffodil Stampin' Blend and try coloring my bees. What do you think? Does this page make you think of spring and sunshine and happy times? That's what I'm going for. Perhaps I will take pictures of my 3 grandkids and my son and his wife, and we'll make this page my happy page about them when I finally get to see them. Okay, I'm going to grab some Wink Stella, and I'm going to put some Stella on their wings to make them shiny, sparkly, and iridescent. And I think I'm going to do the center of these daisies as well. And we can grab some glue and attach those daisies, because I'm pretty happy with the placement. Like so. And I'm just wondering if I should put these flowers around the whole page or if it's just good there. I'm going to try I'm going to start with light Calypso Coral. And quickly add some color to these flowers here. Now, typically we do not want to use Stampin' Blends with any ink other than Memento. So if you try this, you're doing so at your own risk. I am not having any issues, and I think it's because I let the ink dry and I'm just flicking on the color really quickly. I'm not really saturating the area with color. flower here. And then we have to make the decision whether to add more or leave it alone. And with those flowers colored, once again I used the light Calypso Coral. I think I am going to leave it alone. The only other thing I'm going to do is my words in my title. I'm going to add some Wink Stella quickly, just to glitter them up a little bit and make them happy. Kind of give them a little zazazoo. Pop off the page a bit. Man, I like those bumblebees. Love them. Alright, I'm happy. Other than the fact that my letters are crooked here, and, well, we're just going to have to live with that. I'm very happy. I think that's a happy page. I'll bring it up close and hopefully you can see the shimmer and shine that's on those flowers and words and the bee's wings. Okay, that's it for today. Bye-bye for now. Hope you had fun.